everybody? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I enjoyed greatly seeing all of your renderings of your amazingness, just your badassness, just and I can imagine you're seeing some results. So you know, getting that sexy on. What's up? What's up? Oh. I'm just kidding. Anyways, man, I joke too much. I swear. But nah, I really don't. I just love joking, guys. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about a little bit, or we're gonna talk actually a lot of bit about what you used to draw your picture from last week. All right. So we're gonna use that imagination, right? So the imagination is so vast, right? But it's so underused as we become adults. It's so underused, and here's why. Because see, as we're kids, right? You remember, you know, having like imaginative like games with your friends, and you remember that like and then game, you know, like and then like everything was and then like my kid was doing that the other day. You know, they're out there like to play with a little cop car, whatever like that. So my little son, he's the cop, and then the other one's I think he's the bad guy, whatever like that. And so, you know, he pulls up and he's like, and then I got over and I arrested you. And then my other son was like, and then I got out. And then my other one was like, and then I chased you and I caught you again. It's like, and then. It's hilarious. I love watching them play. It's just great. But anyways, you remember that and then game, right? It just keeps boom, 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 and you're literally creating a story, and you're seeing it, and you're experiencing it, and just like, whoa, woof, woof, woof. You know, I mean, as me as a boy, you know, I was like, you know, swinging from jungle vines and, you know, dodging snakes and all that good stuff, and trying to do backflips off of like Mount Everest. That was my childhood. Well, one part of it, anyways. So you remember that like sense. You know, you had that like sense of, oh my gosh, this is real, right? You even sometimes, I remember when I was a kid, I would scare the shit out of myself. Like I'd get so deep in my imagination, and I would really think there was somebody behind me. I'm like, you know, like always looking behind. Oh my goodness gracious, I do that to me all the time. So I know that at least one time in your life you've experienced some sort of that, right? Where you got so in your head that like you really felt or saw or experienced. So that is the power of your imagination, right? So I'm gonna get into some awesome stuff right now. So it's just so freaking awesome, I'm telling you. It gets me fired up. Anyways, so the imagination, guys, when you unlock your imagination and you allow your imagination to be as imaginative as it was when you were a child. When you were a child, you could actually like feel the things that you were imagining. You could actually like almost see, you know, like you're like seeing like the stars, or you're seeing, you know, like in the cruiser or whatever, or on the motorcycle. These are all renditions of my imagination. Anyways, but you're like seeing it, you're experiencing it as a child. Now, if you can unlock that as an adult, then what you are imagining, what you're focusing on, what you're allowing yourself to have fun with and get joy from, get that positive energy flowing, then you're creating your reality. Because I mean, that's what reality is, right? Like what we can see and hear and feel and touch and all that good stuff. So when you want to like look better, you know, you start imagining. You start imagining. Anyways, so you start imagining. There we go. The person you want to be. You start seeing yourself fit. You start seeing yourself with muscles and you know, like just looking good in a bikini or in a Speedo. What the, you know, yeah. Anyways, man, oh goodness gracious. But anyways, so you start imagining that, and then what you'll see is you'll start to slowly see that in reality, right? Because that energy that you're creating from imagining something that you're enjoying looking at, you're enjoying immersing yourself in. You start putting that positive energy into eating better, right? Following the meal plan. You know, you start putting more energy into, you know, going hard in the workouts and making sure you're dedicated to them and making sure you're dedicated to the cardios. You start making sure that you're better at, you know, dedicating yourself to the writing assignments, to the things that you know are fulfilling you, so that you can be that person that you're imagining, right? Am I right? Anyways, I know I'm probably way too much for y'all. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just vibrating at a high level. Yeah, man. I want the world. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Like, imagine real quick, if the entire world was vibrating at like this, like 10, like just good vibe, just like, oh my goodness, like, dude, could you imagine that? Like, wrap your head. Oh my goodness. Wow. Saying that's how we change the world, guys. That's how we change the world. So, anyways, your assignment is to allow your imagination to create a life that you want. Right? So kind of like a first-person shooter, like first-person view of the life that you want. So like the car that you want to have, the house that you want to have, the family you want to have. Just you're writing just kind of a story of the things that you want to see into this existence, you know? So that's your writing assignment. Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait! Y'all gonna be talking about some awesome stuff. I cannot wait to see what your imagination is holding. Like, oh my goodness. So really get detailed with this, okay? Like, allow yourself to be just imaginative. Just like allow it to go flow out of you and be your awesome self. Guys, I love you so much. And as always, let's live that hybrid life together. Ooh.